Is it finally Napoli's time? So often the nearly men of Italian football in recent seasons, they have never had a better opportunity to emerge from the enormous shadow of Juventus. We're into December now and Maurizio Sarri's Napoli team remain unbeaten in their opening 14 Serie A fixtures, winning 12 of them to establish a 2-point lead over Inter Milan at the top and a 4-point cushion over Juve. What's more, they are playing some of the most attractive football seen in the city of Naples since the days of a certain Diego Maradona. Yet, we have very much been in this position before, and that has created an inevitable sense of trepidation as Napoli prepare to meet Juventus under the Friday night lights of the Stadio San Paolo. Take the 2015-16 season, for example, when Sarri's Napoli were crowned winter champions and led the way deep into February. That was until Juventus beat them 1-0 thanks to a late Simone Zaza goal in Turin and accelerated serenely to yet another Scudetto, by a 9-point margin, as Napoli broke down on the hard shoulder. Last season, Napoli ended up 5 points behind Juventus, who claimed their 6th consecutive title, in an encouraging sign the gap might be narrowing. Now, they have once again enjoyed a superb opening half to the campaign and have the upper hand on Juventus. But, as Sarri and everyone else of a Napoli persuasion knows all too well, it is about sustaining it until May. We'll know a lot more about Napoli's staying power after Friday night's showdown. Taking aside the good form of rejuvenated Inter, also unbeaten, a 7-point lead over Juventus at this stage would be hugely significant. But allow Juve to win and cut the deficit to just 1 point, and Napoli, who haven't won the Scudetto since 1990, will just end up waiting for the inevitable overtake. The narrative and the build-up to the game involves Gonzalo Higuain, the Argentine striker who moved from Napoli to Juventus for £75 million back in the summer of 2016. Juve coach Massimiliano Allegri has yet to decide whether to risk Higuain, who has 10 goals this season, after he underwent surgery on a broken bone in his left hand earlier this week. Allegri sounded like a man who will insist Higuain is strapped up and ready to play given the magnitude of the game when he said, "I'm aware Higuain's hand still hurts, but let's see how he's feeling later today and tomorrow." Not that they will be short of firepower in attack, with leading scorer Paulo Dybala, Mario Mandzukic and Douglas Costa all capable of stepping in. The greater challenge could well come defensively in keeping out a vibrant Napoli forward line that contains Dries Mertens, Lorenzo Insigne, Jose Callejon, and Marek Hamsik. Sarri has certainly managed to get the best out of all of them this season, and his free-flowing brand of football has won many admirers, with 35 goals racked up in their 14 league outings. Napoli are doing extraordinary things this season, acknowledged Allegri. To beat them would be significant, but we're focused on putting in a top performance. The journey of Sarri's career is a long and winding one. A former banker, the 58-year-old spent years unrecognized in Italy's lower divisions before finally getting his break at Empoli in 2012. But his commitment to attacking football, tactical acumen and innovative training methods have really started to pay off since he joined Napoli in 2015. Yet being winter champions doesn't come with a trophy, and, if Napoli can beat Juventus here, they won't have a better chance to win the title at the end of the season. If we win, we will have an important advantage over Juventus in the standings, said Sarri. But it won't be a decisive game as there are a lot of games to go. I don't think the table means too much at the moment. I view this as a prestigious match which has a special meaning for our fans, but I don't see it as that important for the table. Should Napoli win on Friday night, there will be a fair few who start to believe Napoli's time has finally arrived.